You may have heard the term, but do you know what it means? Let me give you the Reader's Digest on it. In Canada, we have a first past the post election system. What that means is there is only one winner of the election, and the first party to win the most seats is elected. It's an antiquated system that most other countries ditched a long time ago. Most Western democracies now use proportional systems. Canada, the UK, and US are the last countries hanging on to first past the post. So why is it problematic? Well, first, many of the votes cast are wasted. They elect no one. Think about a typical party election where one party garners, say, 35% of the votes. Party 2 gets 30%, Party 3 20%, and Party 4 15%. Party 1 is elected because they got the majority of the votes. And even though 65% of people did not vote for them, they get 100% of the power to form government. That's not even counting the people that didn't vote. Because a system like this discourages people from voting. Voters may not like either of the two large parties, yet feel they're throwing their vote away by voting for someone they feel more aligns with their views. And of those who do vote, they likely do so for a candidate who isn't their first choice, the, quote, lesser evil, because they know otherwise their vote is wasted. And the results hold that up. Voter turnout is upwards of 10% lower in those countries that have first past the post than in those that don't. Also, first past the post serves the self-interests of parties and politicians, not the public who elect them. Big parties would rather run the government themselves, even if only 30% of the eligible population votes for them. Negotiation, compromise, and incorporating other viewpoints are inconveniences they don't want to deal with. Decision-making is easier for big parties when it rests with a small group of strategists whose main job is to cater to their party's base of voters and make their party look good. It also encourages lobbying, because lobby groups with financial stakes in having one candidate over another elected have a harder time when more than one party is in power. And when every riding is a one-winner game, parties competing for the same voters are likely to sling mud. This type of hyper-partisan politics turns many voters off. There's little incentive for one political party to support another party's ideas, even if they're good ideas. When one party has 100% of the power from only 30% of the vote, there's no need to take anyone else's views into account, even when voters want them to do just that. Hope that helps. In my next video, I'll cover a system used by other Western democracies called proportional representation. So if you're not already following me, you should. It's going to be a ride. Peace out.